Okay, so it is literally almost 1 a.m. where I'm at now, so I better get a lot of views and likes on this video. No, I don't really care if I don't get views and likes on this video. Only views, anyways, let's get into the game reviews for today. I have not worn this shirt in literally forever. It is really uncomfortable, so don't be surprised if I just change it if I just cut off and then change it later in the video because this is really big on me. 2010 Stanley Eastern Conference champions. I mean, we'll talk about it at some point in the channel, but that was probably like the best year, like in hockey. So, yeah. All right, let's get into this. So, Columbus versus Buffalo. Nathan Grube put the Blue Jackets on the top with his fourth goal of the year, with Garkov's eighth assist and Nash's eighth assist. 1-0 Columbus. That's it for the first period. Then, second period, Boone Jenner gets his 10th goal of the year with Werenski's 17th assist and Foodley's first assist of the season to make it 2-0 Columbus. And then the Sabres start to come back in their little hole that they digged here. And Jack Eichel scores his 32nd goal of the season with Reinhardt's 27th assist and Ristolainen's 21st assist. It is 2-1 Columbus. That's it for the period. Third period, Victor Olofsson gets his 17th goal of the season with Eichel's 40th assist and Dahlin's 29th assist on a power play goal to tie the game up 2-2. So there you go, Buffalo tied the game up, came back from being down 2 goals. Good job. Evan Rodriguez, the best player in Buffalo Sabres history, scored his 5th goal of the season with Skinner's 9th assist and Hutton's first assist of the year to put Buffalo up 3-2. So this is a big comeback by Buffalo. But it gets crapped on by Marcus Nudavara, who gets his 3rd goal of the year with Bjorkstrand's 13th assist and Foligno's 18th assist to tie the game up 3-3. But the Sabres don't just lose after working so hard to get back in that game. Victor Olofsson gets his 18th of the year, 2nd of the night, with Eichel's 41st assist and Dahlin's 30th assist for Buffalo to win the game 4-3. There you go, first game of the night. Let's get into Toronto versus Dallas. So first game. First period, Denis Gurianov gets his 17th goal of the year with Klingberg's 21st assist to make it 1-0 Dallas. That ends the first period. Then Radek Faska gets his 10th goal of the year with Comieux's 8th assist and Cogliano's 10th assist to make it 2-0 Dallas. Now this is almost the same thing with Buffalo and Columbus. Columbus takes a 2-0 lead. Then Buffalo comes back, scores 3 goals actually. Columbus ties it up, and then Buffalo wins in overtime. But this wasn't the case here. Austin Matthews did score a goal, though, 41st of the season, to tie Pasternak. Nylander's 25th assist and Barry's 28th assist, power play goal. It is 2-1. And the second period ends, and then you think, oh, this is going to be like identical copy of the last game. Wrong. That whole thing went to crap when Tyler Seguin gets his 12th of the year with Janmark's 14th assist and Robertson's first assist on a power play goal to make it 3-1 Dallas. Then Zach Hyman gets his 17th goal of the year with Tavares' 27th goal and Marner's 44th assist. Tavares' 27th assist, to make it 3-2. Toronto is slowly coming back, but that's it. That's it for the game. And Toronto is having problems. And Anderson did come back and made 16 saves to return from his injury, but they fell to Stars. Seguin did score his first goal in 18 games, and Dallas won their 3rd straight, so good job for Dallas Stars fans. Hope you're feeling pretty good right now. You're slowly climbing up. Your Nashville is not too far behind you, though. And if you keep making a push, I'm sure you can at least make it look like it was close to passing Colorado, or even past Colorado, to place 2nd in the division. So there you go, second game out of 10. Next up is Edmonton and Tampa Bay. Now this one was a pretty short one. Nothing much really happened here. Tampa Bay got their 30th win of the season, and there was no goals in the first period. Vasilevsky's streak hits 20, and it was Tampa Bay's 9th straight win. First period, no goals happens. Pat Maroon gets his 7th goal of the season with Gonce's first assist and Shen's first assist to make Tampa Bay up 1-0. I'm pretty sure they're talking. I don't know who they're talking about there. Are they talking about Luke Shen or Braden Shen? Or are they talking about some other Shen? Let me see here. Luke Shen still plays? What? That's unbelievable. I didn't even know Luke Shen still played. Luke Shen's been bouncing around leagues as long as I can remember. I remember when he was with the Flyers. Anyways, enough about me talking about Luke Shen. We'll talk about him at some point. Caleb Jones gets his 3rd goal of the year, ties the game up for Edmonton with Nugent Hopkins' 27th assist and Draisaitl's 58th assist to tie the game up at 1. It's crazy. You think like, Jesus, Draisaitl has assisted 60 goals. It's unbelievable. Then Yanni Gourde gets an unassisted goal, a shorthanded one, in fact, to put Tampa Bay up 2-1. That would pretty much be the end of the game after that. Cedric Paquette did add an extra insurance, made it a little bit of a higher scoring game for Tampa. His 5th of the year, points, 35th assist, Killorn's 21st assist. The final score, 3-1 Tampa Bay. There you go. And then the next one, I gotta get into a little bit in depth here. So my friend, his name's Ian. He might be watching this video actually. He's a sub to the channel. He's on my hockey team. He's a pretty cool guy, I guess. I mean, he's mean to me sometimes, but that's what we do. So yeah, he was at the Panthers game in Florida, and I was like, bro, why are you there? And apparently his family went, and then a bunch of other stuff happened. I'm not going to get into that. I'll have to ask him for his permission for that stuff. So, first period, James Van Riemsdyk gets his 17th goal of the year with Niskanen's 20th assist and Sanheim's 10th assist, puts Philly up 1-0. Tyler Pitlick gets his 6th goal of the year after that with Van Riemsdyk's 19th assist and Niskanen's 21st assist, his 2 assists so far, to put Philly up 2-0. Then Nicolas Aube-Kubel makes it look like an even bigger game with his 4th goal of the year, Raffles' 9th assist, and Braun's 11th assist in a 3-0 lead over Florida. Bobrovsky leaves. Montembeault comes in. They kicked Bobrovsky out after the first period. I was like, that's kind of odd. I mean, like, why would they do that? But, like, I guess 3 goals would kind of add to that. But, like, why? I would probably pull him after the second period. Like, 3 goals isn't that bad. I mean, it is Joe Quenneville, but, like, still. All right, second period. Scott Lofton gets his 10th of the year with Van Riemsdyk's 20th assist and Braun's 12th assist, 18:58 into the second period, to put Philadelphia up 4-0 on Florida. Holy crap. How do you go up 4-0? I expected it to be much closer instead of like a 6-2 win. Like, that's unbelievable. Third period, the Panthers did get some goals here, and I'm pretty sure the building was halfway empty at this point. Jonathan Huberdeau gets his 20th goal of the year with Uyghur's 10th assist and Nick Blatt's 26th assist to add Florida to the board to make it 4-1. And then Alexander Barkov gets his 17th of the year with Yandel's 36th assist and Stroman's 14th assist, makes it 4-2. And you think, like, hold on, you're only down by 2 goals. A lot of teams would come back from being down by 2 goals. They could actually go up and do it. No. The Flyers said, screw you. I did it again. The Flyers said, screw you, and then they scored 2 more goals. Sean Couturier scores his 17th goal of the season with Drew's 27th assist to make it 5-2 Philly. So Philly obviously add these next 2 goals for insurance marks to make sure, yeah, this game is sealed. Then Robert Hay gets his 3rd goal of the year with Raffles' 10th assist and Braun's 13th assist power play goal to make it 6-2 final score. And it was kind of a blowout. I mean, it was a blowout, but it happens. And I mean, Florida has problems, and it seems like Bobrovsky is semi-solving their goaltending problems since Luongo retired and all that, but I don't know. Now we move on to the Detroit Devils game. Now, I didn't watch this one, so I'm going to have no opinion on this one, except for, like, assumptions that I make while I'm reviewing the score. So, Detroit sucks as always. They're 14-45. Holy crap, 14-45. They've almost had 50 losses the whole season. Okay. So, first period, there's no goals, which is kind of surprising. Then Andreas Athanasiou, who scored against Boston a few games ago. That's unbelievable. That just blows my mind how they beat the freaking best team in the league, or one of the best teams in the league. Andrew Vinccio gets his 8th goal of the year with Nance's 15th assist and Hronek's 20th assist. Power play goal makes it 1-0 Detroit. Andy Green then just starts like a flow of goals for New Jersey, and they just start scoring goals after goals after goals after goals. And then that's how the game ended. And then Andy Green got his 2nd of the year with Zach's 18th assist and Severson's 17th assist. Mind you, I'm pretty sure, I don't know if it's Kyle Palmieri. It might be Kyle Palmieri. I can't remember, and I'm too sure. Andy Green is the captain of the New Jersey Devils, and he only has 2 goals. I mean, his assists better be 90 assists if he's the captain. I don't know. Wayne Simmons got his 6th goal of the year with Wood's 10th assist and Zaka's 19th assist to put New Jersey up 2-1. Then Wayne Simmons gets his 7th goal of the year, scores 2nd of the game. He almost got a hat trick. Oh my god, I'm happy for Simmons. He was a great hockey player for Philly. He got into a lot of fights. That's why Philadelphia liked him, basically. I mean, coming from a Flyers fan, that's basically why we liked him. He didn't really get a lot of points. He had good years for us, and he would score a lot of goals. But then the time had to come where a spark just died, as my grandpa said, and we had to trade him to Nashville. I mean, his contract was going to expire, and then it happened, and then he went to New Jersey. Here we are. He's got his 7th goal of the year, 2nd of the night. Palmieri's 18th assist, Simerson's 18th assist. Power play goal, 3-1 New Jersey. Then Jesper Bratt added the insurance with his 11th goal of the year. Subban's 7th assist of the year. It's amazing how they just got this guy off of a trade, and he's doing nothing for him. And Butcher's 17th assist makes it 4-1 New Jersey. That's the final score there for that game. So we're almost at 15 minutes here. We're getting closer and closer. I think we have a few games left. Yeah, we have we have 5 games left after this one. So this one is Arizona versus Ottawa. This one kind of surprised me. How the frick did Ottawa win? I mean, they were on a 6-game skid. How can Arizona come in and capitalize here? Vladislav Nemestikov gets his 12th goal of the year with Betherson's 6th assist and Tierney's 19th assist puts Ottawa up 1-0. Then Brady Tkachuk scores his 17th goal of the year with Shabbat's 26th assist and Brown's 25th assist to make it 2-0 Ottawa. That ends the first period. Holy crap, Ottawa's up 2-0. Arizona, Rick Tocchet probably went into the locker room and was like, how the are you down 2-0 against the Ottawa Senators? That's what I would have been like. Oliver Ekman-Larsson gets his 7th goal of the year with Hall's 32nd assist and Schmaltz's 32nd assist on a power play goal to make it 2-1 Ottawa. Then Nick Paul edged the insurance marker, his 7th goal of the year with Anisimov's 4th assist to make it 3-1 Ottawa. And then Jordan Oesterle gets his 2nd goal of the year to make it 3-2. And Arizona can't capitalize. How? I would have been just like Rick Tocchet. That's unbelievable. It's crazy. I mean, how do you lose to a team like that? It's Ottawa. I'm sorry, Senators fans, if you're watching this, but it's Ottawa. Arizona's my 2nd favorite team. How are they losing to freaking Ottawa? Whatever, I don't even know anymore. Alright, next game here we have the Predators and the Islanders. Holy crap. Just Predators the whole way. Craig Smith, Rocco Girami, Matthias Ekholm. That's all I saw. Craig Smith, 14th of the year, unassisted. 1-0 Nashville. Craig Smith, 15th of the year, with Grimaldi's 18th assist, Bonino's 16th assist, 2-0 Nashville. Matthias Ekholm, 7th goal of the year. Jan Rock's 17th assist, Watson's 8th assist, 3-0 Nashville. What? And then second period was the rest of their goals, and it was 5-0 after that. Rocco Grimaldi gets his 10th of the year unassisted, 4-0 Nashville. Then Craig Smith gets his 16th of the year with Yossi's 42nd assist, 5-0 Nashville. That's his first NHL hat trick. There were no third period goals. I did that literally under a minute because there was nothing that happened. I'm so surprised. The Islanders got freaking shut out. I didn't expect it to happen. The Islanders had an 11-game win streak back in November? And I was going crazy about it. I was like, the streak is over, no! I remember that. It was a funny moment in the Hockey Kid. Alright, well then, now that one's done, We have 3 games going on after that, and let's get into them. So the next one is the Wild versus the Rangers, and it was a shootout, so we got to go through this. Ryan Donato got his 11th goal of the year with Koivu's 13th assist, 9:49 into the first. Minnesota up 1-0. Panarin got his 29th goal 2 minutes later with D'Angelo's 30th assist and Strom's 35th assist to tie the game up at 1. And then Jonas Brodin, however you pronounce it, gets his second of the year with Greenway's 16th assist and Duma's 16th assist as well to put Minnesota up 2-1. That ended the first period. Minnesota's up 2-1. Then Jordan Greenway gets his 7th of the year. Brodin's 22nd assist and Eriksson Ek's 18th assist makes it 3-1 Minnesota, and that kind of surprised me. I was like, Minnesota's up 3-1. Wow, on New York. Like, I would expect New York to come out clutch. And Pavel Vucinovic has his 12th goal of the year, and this is when the Rangers slowly started to come back in the third. Vucinovic's 12th goal of the year unassisted makes it 3-2 Rangers. 3-2 Wild, and then Mika Zibanejad ties the game up with his 24th of the year. Panarin's 47th assist, Fox's 24th assist. Tie the game up 3. And then after that, there was no goals in overtime, so it had to go to shootout. Excuse me. Mika Zibanejad scored the first goal that the Rangers had on the shot since they were away. They got the first shot. Ryan Donato then missed the net. And then Panarin got his 30th of the year. And then Zach Parise missed the net as well. And that basically just shot the game away for Minnesota. That was pretty bad. I'm going to be honest. Minnesota should have won that game. They didn't cut. They came back. They were up 3-1, and they didn't even try to stay in the game. They just got wiped out. It's unbelievable. I don't think Minnesota's gonna make the playoffs this year. They didn't last year, and I think this team's about to go on a rebuild because they still have those freaking crap contracts. All right. Anyways, let's get into the Great Eights team. But he was scoreless again, of course, because he just can't get to 700. Nobody. I joked on my Discord call with Sasha Hockey and King Angus. We were like, imagine if Ovechkin scores his 699th goal and doesn't get a single goal for the rest of the season. And I think I might have just cursed us. I'm sorry, Capitals fans out there. I know I got a couple of them on the Discord servers. I have a new one now. So yeah, Andre Burakovsky in the first period got his 18th of the year with McKinnon's 47th assist and Kamenev's 6 assists to make it 1-0 Colorado. And then Mikko Rantanen gets his 19th of the year with McKinnon's 40th assist, Burakovsky's 25th assist. Power play goal puts up Colorado 2-0. And then that's the end of the first period. Nicholas Backstrom puts the Capitals on the board. He's 11th of the year with Verana's 24th assist and Carlson's 53rd assist. Power play goal puts Washington halfway to tying it. Tom Wilson then in the third period ties the game up. Carlson's 54th assist. Jesus. Eller's 20th assist. Power play goal. I don't know if I mentioned that already. I forgot already. And tied the game up 2-2. Then TJ Oshie with 2:04 left in the game gets his 22nd of the year and Jensen's 5th assist and Eller's 21st assist to make it 3-2 Washington. Colorado couldn't come back. When they were up 2-0, it's unbelievable. It's just unbelievable. It's like the Buffalo-Columbus game. And, they lost that game. That was all Colorado's fault. And Dallas is slowly sneaking up on them. I think Dallas is now, when did I do the postponed game for the Blues Ducks? Dallas is, maybe a point behind them now. Or even maybe they're past them. Because they won against Toronto, and now Colorado lost to Washington, so Colorado's in a crappy position. They're going to go to third in the division. It's not good. All right, well, we only have 2 games after that, and the next 2 games were just one of them was a blowout. The other was just goal after goal after goal after goal after goal after goal. Holy crap! The Vegas versus St. Louis game, which is the one we're just going to get into now. Holy crap! My phone was exploding. It was like goal. Zach Sanford, goal, Max Pacioretty, goal, Zach Sanford, goal, Max Pacioretty. Holy crap. Zach Sanford and Max Pacioretty were just scoring goals, left and right. insane. Like, they were just scoring, scoring, scoring. And to be honest, I mean, St. Louis really should have won this game. I mean, no, actually, no. Vegas should have won this game, and they did, which was good. So, first period, Zach Sanford got his 9th of the year with O'Reilly's 40th assist and Petrangelo's 32nd assist to make it 1-0 St. Louis. Then Max Pacioretty gets his 25th of the year with Stone's 34th assist and Theodore's 30th assist on a power play goal to tie the game up at 1. And then Max Pacioretty gets his second of the night, 26th of the year. Carlson's 25th assist, Stone's 35th assist, and makes it 2-1 Vegas. And then this is when the Blues started to just from here. Zach Sanford gets his 10th of the year, second of the night. Bertuzzo's 4th assist, and then Perron's 32nd assist to tie the game up at 2. Then Mackenzie McEastern, who I've never heard of before, gets his 7th of the year with Barbashev's 15th assist and Dunn's 10th assist to make St. Louis lead 3-2. So they just came back against Vegas. Then Zach Sanford gets his hat trick in the second period to put St. Louis up 4-2, and Petrangelo gets 33rd assist, O'Reilly's 41st assist. This guy had 9 goals. He just comes out of nowhere and is like, I'm just gonna pull a hat trick out of my ass. That's basically what he did. He pulled a hat trick out of his butt. That's what he did. He just pulled a hat trick out of his butt and then scored 3 goals. Because he had 9 goals. Unless if he was like exploding, but I've never seen this guy in the stats though. The only problem was though, the Blues didn't have Jay Belmeister. I know. Yeah, I know. I already didn't say. I know. I didn't say that at the beginning. I should have said that at the beginning. I know I'm an idiot. So, yeah, they didn't have Jay Belmeister. Of course, they weren't going to have him because he had cardiac. Of course. Well, yeah. So, duh. Jonathan Marchessault then gets his 19th goal of the year, Stone's 36th assist, and Theodore's 31st assist to make Vegas up, to put Vegas back in the game 4-3. Nate Schmidt gets his 7th of the year then, with Carlson's 26th assist and Tuck's 9th assist, ties the game up 4-4 power play goal. Then Zach Sanford gets his 4th of the night. He just pulled a hat trick out of his butt. That's literally what he did. And then Sanford got his 12th. And then Parayko got his 13th assist. Dunn's 11th. 5-4 Vegas. 5-4 St. Louis. St. Louis just kept coming. But then Vegas just kept coming back. And Tuck got his 8th goal of the year with Muriel's 5th assist and Stevenson's 11th assist. Tie the game up 5-5. Overtime. 2:30 into overtime. Marchessault gets his 20th of the year with Pacioretty's 29th assist and Stone's 37th assist. Power play goal. Vegas is up 6-5. Vegas wins the game 6-5. Oh my gosh. What? Honestly, they just kept coming. I'm sitting here, I'm like, wow. Sanford, 4 goals. Pulled a hat trick out of his butt. I know I said that 3 times already. That was 4 times, but I don't care. I know I said it 4 times already, but he did. He pulled it out of his butt. That's what he did. I didn't see this coming. Okay, and Jay Belmeister's out. He's probably going to be out for the next few games. I wouldn't be surprised if he retires. I'll do a career video on him if he does. Sorry, Jay Belmeister. Pray for Jay. One more game, and then I can go to bed. I know I'm kind of starting to lose my mind here. So here we go. Alright, so Talbot had a 44-save shutout for the Flames in their win against the Ducks. So Elias Lindholm got his 25th of the year with Stone's 30th assist and Brody's 14th assist. Calgary's up 1-0 against Anaheim. Not long after that, Michael Backlund gets his 9th of the year with Mangapere's 10th assist and Chukuk's 28th assist to put Calgary up 2-0. Then Oliver Kylington gets his second of the whole season. He was on the trade deadline for my Flyers franchise mode. And then Anderson gets his 14th assist to put 3-0 up on Calgary. And then Mark Jankowski gets his 4th of the year. And Brody and Mangapere get their assists, 15th and 11th, 4-0. Wow. I knew this was going to happen. Anaheim's not really doing too well. To be honest, they really aren't doing too well. All the California teams aren't doing well. They all basically went out one by one. I mean, not one by one. Well, two of them went out in the same year, and then one went out this year. It was basically like, I mean, Los Angeles was lucky they made the playoffs in 2018. So Los Angeles was the first to go. Anaheim went with them, and then San Jose went the season after. So all the California teams are crap now. No offense, California fans. I'm just saying they're all not very good now. And then that's it. That's it for the first period. Michael Backlund gets his 10th of the year, unassisted, 5-0 shorthanded goal. And that's it for the second period. Third period, the final goal of that game was Mark Jankowski's second goal of the night, and his 5th of the year, unassisted. Final score was 6-0. Talbot got the shutout. It was all good. And I'd like to thank you guys for watching this one. It was a late night. It's 1:25 in the morning. I'm going to go to bed now. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. Check out the 2 Discord servers, the Nordic 97 one and NHL 20 server, because I made that one. I'm a G. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.